Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to Be So Like Tarot. I'm back with another general energy love reading. So let's go ahead and hop right on in and see what comes out. Okay. The energy is surrounding you at this time. Collective. Hope each and every last one of you are doing well. Ooh. Oh. Someone may be moving or traveling. Something here is changing. Something here has took a turn, like tables turning. Someone has restored, regained their power. Like the universe has stepped in on a situation that was divinely guided, that was destined. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Gemini, or Virgo, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here was emotionally detached. Somebody here was not opening up, not willing to open up. Someone here doesn't trust easily. They have trust issues, but they despise being vulnerable. This is someone here who hid their feelings. hmm They could have had some hidden agendas as well. Like, yeah, somebody was just in to get, whatever they could get out of you. I feel like you were very giving, very kind to this person. Hmm. Something here is taking a turn here. Somebody here is learning some life lessons and moving forward here. Hmm. You could have left this situation. I don't know what. I gotta get some water, y'all. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. My throat shock is already acting up, y'all. Sorry, my voice tried to leave. I don't know. It's changing. It goes deep and it comes back in. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I can pick this energy back up. I feel like you're focused on you're focused on your journey. You're focused on the path that has been divinely destined for you. I feel like you're focused on that and you're moving forward. It's like you're not wasting your time waiting on someone to open up, waiting on someone to, waiting on someone to commit or waiting on someone to express their feelings. It's like you know your worth. You know it's like you're in this very powerful energy right now. And that's what you're focused on. It's like you learn some type of lesson here. And that's why things are moving or um that's why there's forward movement here. There could be Somebody may be getting ready to make a power move. I'm hearing like power move, maybe getting ready to move, like literally, or do some traveling, come into some fortune. There's a change here, a new cycle here because of the progress that you've made. You're not waiting on this cold, detached person to get it together. You're not. It's like you withdrew yourself from a situation, and this was destined. This was divinely guided for you to do so. This was, I'm hearing, divinely orchestrated. Because this person may have had some hidden agendas. Like they were just in a situation to get what they could get, and they wasn't willing or ready to give. Okay. What's there? Yeah, see, they hid their feelings. They kept their feelings a secret. You know, they it's like you had to have a lot of patience. A lot of patience. You got Cancer Moon energy here as well as Leo energy. Um you had to have a lot of patience with this person. But it's like this person is very mysterious. It's like you didn't know how to take them. You didn't. It's because you didn't really know how they felt. They wouldn't. They didn't open up. So they were like very mysterious. Like I said, I feel like you have a lot of patience, but I feel like your intuition was telling you that you could be this Cancer Moon sign. You could be like a high priestess with a very strong intuition. You could be highly intuitive. I feel like your intuition was telling you that there was more depth to this person, and this is why you had so much patience with this person because you wanted to know what it was. You were curious to know, like, the mysteriousness of it all is what kind of drew you to this person, or this is the reason why you had so much patience with them. With hopes of one day them revealing or it being revealed, you know, what this secret is or what it is that they're holding back. Hmm. This person left you feeling restricted. I feel like if you try to get this person to open up or reveal anything, they could have blocked you. They could have got mad, started an argument. Like they could have blocked you. Like you could have found something. Like if you found something out about this person and you mentioned it to them, it could have led to an argument. It could have led to conflict, and ended up with this person blocking you. That's just how mysterious and secretive this person really is, and this is just how bad this person hates being vulnerable. They don't like deep conversation. They don't like emotional conversations. They don't like getting in their feelings. They don't like talking to someone else while they're in their feelings. Like this is somebody who's very cold and detached. Hmm. I feel like this caused you to re-examine this person's motives. I feel like it caused a lot of confusion because it caused problems here. It caused a lot of errors here and confusion within this connection, and I feel like it kind of left you heartbroken because it was like over. You realize this was it. Like this person, basically, they could have ghosted you or like they blocked you and you didn't hear from them. And if they did reach back out to you, it was like I don't know. Could have been like like they tried to friend zone you or they it, they were still not. They were unapologetic. They wasn't taking. They acted as if they didn't hurt you. They didn't break your heart. Like they were very cold and detached. Wow. He's feeling in reverse. Oh wow. I feel like you were this person's wish. Like you made this person happy. Like I feel like you were like emotional fulfillment as well. Like it's like they wanted. It's something here that this person is hiding that they are not ready or they are not willing to open up to you about. I feel like they feel like they can. You make this person feel safe, but it's like this person fights against this connection when it comes to opening up emotionally. I feel like they're very guarded. Thank you, Spirit. They're very guarded. Every time you say something, of an emotional nature or about your feelings or something, they're like, oh, here we go. Or if they don't, just flat out say that, they show it like this in their attitude. Like they try to deflect or dismiss it, or they show no emotion towards it. So, like, what do you want me to do? Like, this is somebody who's very detached. You could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this. I feel like this person is very. This person could be very attractive, or this person is very attracted to you. Hmm. I feel like they're very emotional. They're just not showing it. I feel like you both are going in different directions. You wanting the same thing, but going in different directions to get it. And this is not getting anything accomplished with either of you. There may be some unexpected communication here that is coming in from this person, but it's still not going to be like it's you both are still going to be going off in different directions. Like this is someone here who is refusing to open up. This is a masculine energy. It could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Yeah, they're refusing. Like this person is, they're kind of controlling, like of their emotions, of their composure. It's like this is someone here who controls what they say, what they do, how much they give. It's like they feel like if they overdo it, they have to. Um, it's like they have to give it to you in small increments, or they have to. They're really stingy with their energy. It's like they, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like they monitor how much they give. It's like they measure it. They give it to you in small measurements. They're not gonna just be, open up and, boo hoo, or tell you I'm so sorry, I made a mistake, or I really do love you. And if this person does that, it's good. It's not no time. I don't see that here right now. It'll be, yeah. This person they're gonna have to do some more healing, but I don't know. This is what could be, changing within this person. This is the energy that they were in. This is what caused um this breakup. This is somebody here who was definitely unwilling to give that emotional vulnerable side of them. It's definitely someone who has trust issues. They feel like they lose some sort of power if they're the least bit vulnerable. If they show any emotion or any feeling, they feel like they lose control or they lose power. Maybe it's because they've been hurt before, is really what I'm getting. They've been hurt before, and somebody, hurt them really badly or walked all over them. And when they were hurt or walked all over before in another situation, they were really nice. They were really generous. They were really open with their feelings and their emotions. So, now they're closed off. They're guarded, and it's like a protection, like a defense mechanism. Thank you, Spirit. It's like it protects them. They know they're not, giving you what you deserve. They know they're not being fair. They know they're not being equal. But if they get in this person vowed, like they get in other situations after they were hurt before. They stay in this energy. They stay cold. They stay detached. At least that way, it may not work out. Other people, the other person that they're dealing with may not like it. It may not be fair to the other person, but at least it will protect me. At least I won't be getting hurt. So that's kind of selfish. So you could say this is someone who's selfish as well. Whew. I don't know, but it's something heavy on them. Cause I feel like I'm jogging. I don't know why my breath is so heavy all of a sudden. So this could be like heavy on them. It could be heavy on them. It's because they're holding on to all these feelings and emotions. This person has a lot of emotion for you, a lot of feelings for you, and they're holding it in. It's somebody who's really stubborn. They like to do things their way. Nobody's going to tell me how to open up. Nobody's going to tell me when to open up, that I should open up, and that, nobody's going to um, get me to, admit anything or apologize for anything or make me feel bad about anything, because I'm going to hold on to my power and I'm going to give my energy out Like I want to give it out. I'm gonna give to a situation how I want to give it to, how I want to give it to them. It's like they're in control of everything that they do and say, and and it's all a defense mechanism. It's all because they've been hurt before. They let their guards down before and they got walked all over. So this time they're going to stay in control. They're going to do it how they want to do it. It's going to be their way or the highway. And because of that, there was an ending. This ended because because of this exactly. This ended because of this energy that this masculine's in. Things did not work out. I feel like you may have had plans. Some of y'all you've made plans with this person together. Maybe y'all plans to move in together. Maybe y'all plan to get married. Maybe y'all made plans that didn't work out. Plans were ruined, ended in disappointment because of this person's attitude. They could not let go of the pride and ego. They were refusing to let it go because they felt if they let it go, this means dropping their guard, and this means them being vulnerable and open for that hurt that they've experienced before, and they were not willing to make that sacrifice. Point blank, period. They were not willing to make that sacrifice. This person does love you, though. They do love you. They feel like you're their soulmate. For some of y'all, this is your twin, or this is a soulmate connection. But they're just not willing to take that chance to be open and vulnerable and exposed to heartache and pain again, like they did before. I feel like this is what's changing though. This is what they're working on, y'all. I feel like this is what this person is trying to change about themselves. It's just moving slow. I feel like they're viewing things, or they're looking at uh I feel like they're manifesting as well. They're looking at things from different angles. They're looking at this connection from different angles, from your point of view, their point of view, others' point of view. It's like, who all involved, like if you have children, they're looking at it from every angle. They're realizing that there is something special about you, that's for sure. They're realizing that, you know, you are, you make them happy. You're like a wish come true. You are, you are more than just um someone that they met, and they could just leave or just walk away from, or just let it be over. There's some type of attachment here. They can't, let you go. They can't get you, off their mind. So they know it's more to it with you. Hmm. Could be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like this person wants to reconcile. They're trying to get the courage here. I feel like they're trying to stay positive about this whole thing. This person got some inner work. They got some more work to do, that's for sure. But I feel like This is them working on it. This is what's changing. This person is changing. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I'm getting sleepy. I guess I'm yawning. Some of y'all about to get ready to get some type of recognition. You're learning something. Could be at work. Something here that's going to be worth celebrating. Some of y'all may be graduating. Graduation time is coming up, high school and college. So some of y'all might be getting ready to graduate. I'm here in academy. Like some of y'all may even be going to learn some type of trade or to get some type of what you call it, certificate within something. Like some of y'all may be going to could be police academy, but I was thinking seeing more of like boot camp, like CO. Yeah, like some of y'all may be becoming a corrections officer, things of that nature, college, medical field. Yeah, you're learning something. This could be a job promotion where there may be a party or you may be celebrating out with family and friends. Um, hmm this is efforts here being recognized. Reasons to celebrate. Okay, so good job, collective. If you know this is you, congratulations. Let me know in the comments. I might send y'all something. Let's see. I had people literally tell me my subscribers. I have some loyal ones, like they'll inbox and they'll send stuff, cash apps and all kinds of stuff. And they like, you're supposed to be, you're giving to us, you're supposed to be receiving the gifts. But that's just me. I'm a giver. I've always been a giver. I'm not a taker. I've always been a giver. That's why everything's always free here. I'm just that type of person. Um, like I don't do, what you call it, what people do, the little extra readings, but they charge or like personal reads. I don't do those. I don't do them at all. But if I did, they would be free. Um, did that just fall sideways? That fool? Yes, it did. So somebody here needs to balance their emotions. Someone here could be, like somebody wants to take a leap of faith, but their energy is low. Like somebody may need to heal from something, or they may be trying to heal from something. This could be some type of someone's mental here. I don't know. I heard someone's mind playing tricks on them. That's what I heard. Take it how it resonates. Um, Someone wants to make a decision or to move forward, but they're unable to make they're unable to make a balanced decision. What is this? This temperance is healing. You got Sagittarius energy and Aquarius energy. So, hmm. I'm getting somebody here is healing from something here. Someone here is in deep regret. Yeah, somebody here is really thinking in regret. This is a masculine. You got the emperor right here. This is a masculine energy. Aries energy. Somebody here was stuck on the past. Okay, so this person was not healed from their past. Somebody was hurt really badly in their past. And they never recovered from it. They just brought it over into this relationship. Thank you, Spirit. hmm Somebody was really deeply hurt, deeply betrayed in another situation. And they brought it over into a relationship with you. So they tried to put their feelings behind them. You know, it's like they tried to mask, hide their feelings, and focus more on their goals, focus more on money than to focus on you. That's why this person was not, given. That's why it was unequal give and take in the situation. That's why they were unwilling to give and put forth any effort. They were just focused on material things, their money, their goal, getting themselves together. They was not able to focus on a commitment or relationship, or they were not able to let themselves be vulnerable and, or be exposed to, heartbreak again. So they kept their feelings under wrap and they just focused all their time and attention on themselves or on, the financial aspects of their life. And they regret it though. This is why they're in regret. This is why they're thinking in regret. Now they want to come in and try to balance things out and, take that leap of faith. But they, what is this spirit? What is this, the fool? What's the fool for the collective? And I feel that energy too, because I'm reading like my energy is low and I'm feeling it. This person is like they literally don't have energy. They're feeling drained, and it's because it's due to all the stress. What I'm clarifying, the fool. Yeah, because it's like you make this person. It's like you are, you make this person happy. It's like you are a wish come true for them. You are. They definitely. Hmm. The universe is definitely stepping in. They're. I feel like they're breaking free from this energy here, this old set way of thinking, or this old outdated way of thinking. This mindset here. This person could be younger than you. They could be like a different religion or a different ethnic background. They're letting this go. This person's made some sort of progress, like I said. So in the past, maybe they were unable to make a balanced decision. This someone who's very stubborn, who likes things their way, and they realized this is what was holding them back. This is what was keeping them from having this 10 of cups with you. This is what was holding them back from having their wish fulfillment, which was you. Could be a Taurus. You got Cancer energy. Someone could have Mars placements as well. They're realizing they were holding their own selves back. They're at a loss here. They're out here in despair, disappointed due to their own stubborn attitude, due to their own um, stubborn beliefs. So they're really just mad at themselves right now. They're really just mad at themselves. This is somebody who had to learn. And I feel like they had to learn the hard way because they had to lose you in order to see. It's like this is definitely something that's not happening overnight. This person got some set ways about them, some set ways of thinking that is really difficult for them to change because they've been this way for so long. Like they've been setting this energy long before they met you. And like I said, it's something that's not gonna happen overnight. It's somebody who's really stubborn, who's really set in their ways. They gotta break free from this energy in order to move forward with you. They were just unwilling to let it go, even for their own happiness, their own wish fulfillment. You made that's sad. Like that's crazy. Like somebody had really be hurt pretty bad for them to meet someone, fall in love with someone, and somebody that makes them really happy. It's like fulfillment, you know, it's like, but you just can't get out of the past. You just can't let go. You just can't forgive and move forward from being hurt in your past. And this could have been like way back in this person's past. It's like they hold grudges or they hold on to things, or it's like if something bad happens, if something that they feel like they let happen that's in their power, that bitch it won't happen again. It's only gonna happen once. Cause they're not gonna let nobody else. They don't care how happy you make them. They don't care how deeply they feel for you. And this was the case. This person cared deeply for you. They have emotion for you. You made this person happy. You were their wish come true. They feel emotional tie to you. They feel like you're a soulmate. But they still wasn't willing to be vulnerable with you. They still didn't trust you. And they felt safe with you. So that this is someone who need a lot of healing. They could need some type of counseling or something. Okay, let's get an outcome. Reflecting. Oh, dang. That's the outcome. All those cards. Good gracious. Yep, this person was stuck in their past. Hold on, y'all. What was going on? I don't know if a mosquito bit me or what. Yeah, I feel like it's affecting this person emotionally though, because they have some old wounds here. This could be from childhood with this Six of Cups too on the bottom of that. For some of y'all, like this could be their childhood. For some of y'all, like this person may have had toxic parents. They may have had an alcoholic for a mother or a father. Both of them could have been alcoholics or addicts or something like. They could have been. This person could have some childhood wounds as well. Take it how it resonates. This person feels like you're their true match though. This person, they feel like you. Like you have a big heart. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You both could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. You're just a match. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Like I said, for some of y'all, this is your twin flame. You both have big hearts. You both love deeply. You both give the shirt off your back. You both, are kind. You're very supportive. You're very nurturing. You're both that way. But it's like you're healed. You know how to continue to do this even despite, what you've been through in your past, despite your wounds. You could have wounds as well, old wounds from relationship or childhood wounds. It's like you just still know how to love. This person chooses to withdraw from feelings and emotions. They choose to Let it go. Withdraw from their emotions. Hide their feelings. And they do it in a manipulative way to the point where they may be kind of like childish or passive aggressive or just passive. Like every time you try to speak on something emotion, I get this person, ha ha, and then they, start talking about something else or change the subject. It's like they do things in a childish way. You may notice that, like every time you talk about something emotional or talk about your feelings or how this person hurt you or something like that, or you want answers to why they hurt, it's like they try to, they're passive. And they're very childish when doing so, because they don't really know how to handle emotions. It's someone who don't really know how to open up emotionally. I'm getting congested. But you have the Prince of Torches here. This fell out in the outcome. So this person is going to reach out to you. They're going to text you. They're going to call you. Or they may come visit you. But they're going to reach out to you. There's something about patience, because they may have to get their money together in order to reach out to you. If they got to come toward you, they got to get gas money. Or if they're distance, they got to get a train ticket or a plane ticket. Or, they are, this someone who is in a financial bind right now. They're financially unstable at the moment, and they may be working on that, but it's taking a while. It's taking a while for them to get back on their feet. Why? I don't know. This person may be having a hard time right now. Like, no matter how hard they try, I don't know. It's like it's not enough. So it's gonna take some time here. For some of y'all, this person just feels like they missed this opportunity, and they're trying to get up the courage or the patience here. Or they're trying to get themselves in a position where, financially, where they could come in. They could step to you like a man, because this is somebody who's down. They're down. They're down. They could be down pretty bad. Like they may be barely eating. They don't really have enough to eat. Like they gotta scramble, climb, and scrape to get, you know, pennies. Why am I hearing pennies a day? That's crazy. Hmm. Something about patience, time, and financial hardships with this masculine. What is this? What is this Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles for the collective spirit. Okay. Pentacles in reverse. What is this Seven of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. Let's see. I almost broke that card, and it came out in the reverse. So this could be someone here who's younger than you. Or this, like I said, this person's just childish. They're easily to influence with this here in the reverse. So somebody could have broke this person. Like somebody could have influenced them in a way. This is why they're in this position that they're in. They feel very restricted right now. Or this person could be, they could be in a space where they're restricted. Hmm. King of Torches. This person may have took some sort of risk. Or they want to take some sort of risk, but they're afraid. So I feel like this person wants to come in and apologize to you, but they're afraid that they may be afraid of rejection. They're afraid of what you might say. Because this is somebody here, like I said, they're very prideful, they're very egotistical, and just as much as it hurt, they fear hurt from, letting their guards down and getting their heart broken. They also fear, getting turned down or getting rejected. Yeah, this person definitely got some past issues, past wounds here. They may have some abandonment issues as well. They want a new beginning. They want to reconcile. They want to take this risk here. They want to risk it all, but they're afraid. They're afraid of rejection. Hmm. Yeah, this person wanted this. They wanted a 10 of Cups with you, but they got distracted. They got caught up in their own selfish ways here. They got caught up in this past energy. These past wounds or pain here, and they blocked you out. They went cold. For some of you, they went silent. But now they want to come back in. They want to apologize. They want to reconcile. But they want, a new beginning here, but they're afraid. They're afraid of rejection. They got to get the courage to step to you. Because I feel like I'm getting arrogance too. Like this person just got some like audacity of them. Like they're with all this going on with them. They're broke. They're not in a really good space. Um, on top of the stubbornness and the egotistical uh, controlling prideful ways, they're also arrogant. They think because they feel like they're the ones in power. They feel like it's about them. This person thinks they're running the show. But I don't feel like that. I feel like you're going on with your life. Like you're doing you. You're going on with because there's something here that you're working on. The universe is leveling you up right behind this person, and they don't even know it. They could think you're sitting there waiting on them to apologize, waiting on them to reach out to you, and you're not. You're not. You're doing you. You about to graduate. You about to get this big promotion. You about to do some big things, and they don't even know it. They're about to find out though, because you're about to get recognition here. Do you miss this person? Maybe some of you. Do you still love this person? Maybe, but you're not waiting. You're not sitting by the phone. You're not dwelling in your feelings about them anymore. Do you still think about them? Yeah. But you're not sitting there putting all your time, energy, and focus into this person because you're definitely working on something. You're definitely moving forward. Maybe that was a lesson to be learned. Maybe that's what you did in the past, but you broke free from that energy. You healed, is what happened. This person done messed around and let you heal. And now you're leveling up here. Mm-hmm. Whole time they sitting there thinking they still in control. They hold, they hold all the power. Mm-mm. But they don't. They don't. I just wish I could see their face when they find out they don't. Someone influenced this person. They could have family and friends influencing them, hanging out, partying. You don't commit. You don't have to commit. You don't want to open up, you don't have to open up. You don't want to commit, you don't have to come hang out with us. Let's party, let's drink. Suppress those feelings, you know. They have some people that was in their circle that didn't make their prideful, egotistical ways any better. Yep, but this just helped you to level up. That's all it did. Really, that's all it did. It helped you to level up. It taught you some type of valuable lesson. You learn from this. So make sure you give this person a shout out when you make it. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end this here. If this reading resonated with you, please feel free to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. Give the channel some energetic love by hitting that big thumbs up. Peace, love, and light.